Hi, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading today. I feel like a lot of my friends have been going through a lot of heartbreak lately, and so I figured they're not the only ones, that you might also be going through some heartbreak too. So I wanted to create a nurturing, cozy, comforting video to be able to help channel some psychic messages for you to help heal your heart, because this video is for people that have had a broken heart lately, or maybe even for a long time. So I wanted to do a video for healing your broken heart. I did create 3 piles, which of course you picked pile 1, which I want to move her a little bit more in frame. She's my beautiful, beautiful, huge Quan Yin. If you guys are not a stranger to my life or channel, you may know and remember that Quan Yin is my favorite spirit guide, or Ascended Master, or Buddha, or whichever you want to categorize her as. She fits in many categories. So just a little beautiful beauty shot of this gorgeous lady. So Quan Yin is the nurturing, and you may already know this might be why you have picked her, because you also very much connect with Quan Yin. So I love the legend that comes with her, where basically she wants to help you a lot. She is the Buddha that hears the cries of the children of the world. She is the female Buddha that, instead of ascending to Buddhahood, she decided to stay on earth close to all the children or all the people to help them all ascend into Buddhahood, or all go into enlightenment, or just comfort them while they're here on earth. And one of the legends is, there are some statues that come with the hand detached, and if you were to hide her hand, she's supposed to be able to grant your wishes or help you out in order to get her hand back. Now, that might be an unknown kind of fact about her, or not so publicized, or maybe it is publicized, I'm not sure. But basically, I feel like she really wants to lend you a hand. She really wants to help you out today. And so if you've picked this pile, I feel like she really wants to help you on your healing journey. You can definitely call to her if you want to. She does have a mantra, which is Om Mani Padme Hum. And again, I know I'm not Asian, so I don't want to culturally appropriate at all. I just love Quan Yin, and I feel very connected to her. So I just wanted to share that with all of you guys. You also chose this beautiful, beautiful Aura Amethyst. And this is absolutely beautiful. I love sparkly, glittery crystals, as you might know from watching my channel. So I am partial to them for sure. So I always like doing a little gratuitous crystal shot. Amethyst is a very beautiful crystal to connect you to your crown chakra. It helps you channel. It helps you psychically, spiritually, all sorts of energy with that. And also you picked this absolutely gorgeous amethyst as well. So here's a beautiful beauty shot of this gorgeous guy who I love. So if you are connected to amethyst like I am, then maybe you want to hug or snuggle some amethyst lately, and that might be able to help you out. So I'm going to leave them all in frame so that you can admire them throughout the reading if you would like to. I'm also going to move these cards so I can have a little playing field for you, so I can do a little channeling, but no worries, these will be playing with us later. And those are the archetype cards. Also, we have the Future Tarot, which I'm doing as a bonus message for you guys today, to talk about how your future is going to be better and brighter than your current space. Because the thing that's so beautiful about healing is we can feel like we are at our darkest and at our lowest times. And with healing, I feel like, and with life, I feel like things can get better. And it is important to have hope and optimism when it comes to your life and your situations, because we can sometimes live in a distortion feeling like it'll go on forever, especially if it already has gone on for a long time. And of course, there are situations in life that are really traumatic and really painful that take a while to heal, and sometimes we don't feel like they'll ever be gone entirely. But I would say that there can be at least some relief, and with time and with maybe some of these messages in these videos, some techniques you can apply or some things you can do, it might be able to soften for you, or at least be able to give you some coping skills to help you regulate your emotions and help heal from your trauma. So what I'm going to do first for you guys, my beautiful babies, I'm going to shuffle some tarot cards, and I'm going to see what you guys have been going through lately. What has been on your heart? I want to shuffle, I'll do the good tarot with her. So we're going to do a little good tarot. We're going to see what's been going on. What's been hurting you, my darlings? We did just go through a full moon eclipse in Scorpio last week. So if you are watching this video during the time that I am filming it, you may have felt a little bit of that, eclipse. We also are in Mercury retrograde, which can be tricky and triggering. Especially if you are a fixed sign. Saturn has been in Aquarius for a while now. So you may feel like this year and all of last year has felt restrictive, heavy, or burdensome. So if you are an Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus, or a, which ones did I did? Scorpio. Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, that you might be feeling the effects of Saturn. If you're a Taurus, you also would be feeling the effects of Uranus, and actually all you fixed signs would be feeling Uranus as well, which is a planet of feeling like you want to have stability, but you don't really know if you can have stability. So that would be affecting these fixed signs as well. So for you guys, 5 cards to see what have you been going through. So the first card that I get for you is the Ace of Swords. You may have had a painful conversation. Somebody may have said some words that have hurt you, or there may be a situation verbally that has been painful for you. There may have been a breakup conversation, or maybe somebody who you love has said things to you which has really broken your heart. Yeah, because I'm getting Messenger of Fire. So I am getting here with this Princess of Wands that they may have said something that just really, really shook your self-confidence. So I feel like that for you, you've been really needing to heal your sense of self, your self-concept, and your self-esteem, perhaps. I get the Ace of Fire, and these 2 aces do make me feel like they were recent. Of course, you may be here in this video because something happened a while ago that you haven't just been able to get over or process the feelings of. But to me, these 2 aces, Ace of Swords and Ace of Fire, I feel like we're more in the very, very recent past. So you may also be here dealing with something that just happened in the very, very recent past. And I feel like maybe tempers flared because the air are swords, and then the 2 fire cards, the 2 wands. I feel like it was like fiery communication. Then I get the 2 of coins and the Ace of coins. I feel like you guys are just trying to get your equilibrium right now. The 2 of coins or 2 of earth is that you guys are just trying to kind of balance yourselves. You're trying to kind of come back to center, and you're really, really trying to ground yourself. And the Ace of Swords or Ace of Coins or Ace of Earth is, again, more of that earth energy, trying to really ground yourself. It's like you're trying to find your foundation, your stability. You're really trying to regulate your emotions, and you're just really trying to find your center in this way. I want to get a little more information about what you guys have gone through lately. So I'm going to do 3 more cards. Okay. So I get for you the King of Cups or King of Water. So it seems like there was this masculine energy here. It was a heart-centered energy or a love energy. 9 of Wands, the battle is over. You guys might be going through a breakup because the 9 of, or sometimes relationships or situationships don't have an official commitment. So sometimes it can feel like a breakup even if it was a ghosting experience or a painful conversation that led to a cutoff of communication. Or, there are many forms of breakups. We don't have to officially be dating someone or have a commitment with them to feel like we're going through a breakup or to be going through a breakup. So the King of Water, there was this masculine energy, and then there was this situation where it was over with the 9 of Fire. So it's definitely, I would say that this is something where it's like a breakup or a situation that's over. Yeah, and now there's inactivity with the 4 of Swords. So especially if you guys had a breakup over some heated argument or explosive fight, it does seem like that now it's like the battle is over, or the relationship, I feel, is over, and now there's inactivity and you guys are just in this quiet time. It can feel like there was just this explosive energy and now nothing. And then during that nothingness period, that's when we feel all the feelings and they flood us, and we wonder, are we going to hear from them again? We wonder, what is the next conversation going to be like, if anything? We can sometimes doubt if we're making the right decisions. Is it really a good idea that we're not talking, or should we resurface, or should they, will they, that kind of energy. So you might be feeling all the thoughts that are natural that somebody feels after a breakup. 3 more cards to give some more information to you guys. So The next card I get is the Hierophant. This is a marriage or a strong partnership or a relationship or a commitment. This is something traditional. This could also be a traditional religion. The Eight of Swords, which is a restriction. So it seems like some traditional structure, it might be restricting you or tying you up right now. So the Ace of Air or Ace of Swords, maybe somebody that you love is in a marriage or in a commitment that's trapping them or that's committing them there. Or you may be in a relationship where you feel smothered or where you feel restricted. You may just be in a religion that feels restrictive, or that you have some religious trauma, or you may feel like you are kind of just tied up by the responsibilities and the things you've committed to in life, and you may feel like you don't have as much freedom. I get the 10 of Fire. So there is this as well, which is 10 of Wands, which is like all of these fires around this woman. It represents, it's like all these burdens, all these responsibilities. She's surrounded by all these fires she has to put out, basically. So you also might have stuff at work that's been really stressful and hectic, where you've been very overwhelmed or overworked, and you may just feel like, wow, I just don't have time for any like self-care. I don't have time to heal my heart because I have to have all these things going on all at once, and it's just very challenging. So I feel like for you, pile one, that these are the scenarios that you guys will have been going through. So now I'm going to pick, let's see. I'm actually going to channel some of my, do I want to get hopeful messages yet? It's so tough. I feel like, what do I want to channel for you guys first? I want to do some uplifting things about, no, first, before we get to all the good stuff that's going to come in, I want to give you guys some coping skills first. So we're going to go to the Angel Therapy deck, and I'm going to pull 3 cards for how to heal your heart based on angel therapy. Obviously, I am a therapist myself, so I always recommend therapy. I am biased about that. I have found it to be extremely helpful for myself as well as my clients. They make us as a requirement to get our own therapy in order to be therapists, which I think is fantastic, because we have to work through our own stuff to be able to be there for you guys. So that's fantastic. I would say that for you, so I'm definitely an advocate of therapy. 3 cards in regards to something therapeutic you can do for yourself, or something soothing and comforting you can do for yourself right now at this time. It's natural to want other people to take care of our needs or give us love, and when that's not possible, then we need to do it for ourselves. And it's always a good practice, of course, to do it for ourselves anyways, but I would say that instinctually we just always want it from our loved ones. It just feels better, you know? But I would say definitely I'm always a big fan of increasing the self-care. That's always something helpful. So I get the ear chakra card, which is very interesting. So they're saying that for you, doing something with music, where either listening to it, singing to it, writing it, dancing to it, will be therapeutic or cathartic for you. Number 1, even exercising to it. So definitely something with music. Number 2, with the ear chakras, this is also helpful for you if you need a listening ear. So talking about it with a trusted friend or a confidant or a therapist or a family member that would be able to listen. Definitely to get something off your chest, definitely to get something out there. So I would say that for you, that music as well as having someone to listen will be very helpful. There's also lots of sound healing that you can listen to. There's sound baths. You can find those, in your community or on YouTube. And you can also do like meditations where you're listening to healing, peaceful music. Yes, because literally your next card says singing and dancing. So I would say definitely there's like a spiritual or a therapeutic healing that can happen. But also they're saying don't forget to get up and dance and to sing. So, sometimes music is a very fast way to transmute the energy or to shift the energy. Yeah, they're saying that for you, listening to music that is inspirational to you or motivating to you or maybe empowering to you or healing to you, getting all those feelings out. I'm getting the clear yourself. So that this music, singing and dancing and, listening to spiritual or fun, uplifting, powerful music will definitely help clear your energy. So that is definitely something, and it's okay if you don't feel like doing it right away. It's okay if you do it in time, you know. So it is all right for that. Now I want to see with the unicorns. No, I want to see, yeah, I don't know. I'm always torn with this because I don't know if I want to give you guys some things in the future with the future tarot or if I want to go into all these oracle cards. But I think what I am going to do is these unicorns. I'm going to do 3 unicorn cards, and we're going to see in regards to this for you. Pile 1s. Yeah, you guys get laughter, forgiveness, and hello and goodbye. So for you, I also psychically see you guys being able to be in a community or with friends that can really make you laugh, that can really cheer you up, that can really make you happy, really reaching out to social groups that can do that, or maybe even listening to stuff that's funny on YouTube or Netflix or TV or movies or whichever. So like putting on something funny, something that can make you laugh. It does seem like that's going to raise the vibration and raise the energy for you, or even connecting with friends that are funny or family members that are funny, that, or coworkers that really can make you laugh and make you happy. If at some point you do feel like you would like to get into a forgiveness energy, that's fine for you. It does say it's time to let go of anger or blame. Now with this, I always have personal feelings when it comes to forgiveness because I feel like it's not always necessary to forgive everybody, especially ones that have been like violent to us or that have done like severe traumas to us or even like childhood wounds. I would say it's not necessary. I mean, for me, I always feel like it's not necessary for us to forgive people that have wounded us. I feel like that it can help and that you guys can, you know, do that if you want to. But I always feel like people preach this. They preach, oh, you have to forgive, you have to forgive. I don't feel like you have to. I feel like if you heal your heart, that maybe the forgiveness would come on its own, or maybe it won't. And that's okay, because I feel like it's okay to honor that space in yourself that feels valid anger. So I think that that is okay to honor that part of it. So if you do get to a point where you would like to forgive whatever happened, or that person or people that have hurt you, feel free to. If you don't, that is also okay. No worries. I do get hello and goodbye. So this is, I feel like, in connection to those of you guys that just went through that breakup or that painful conversation. So I do get this for you here. And what I do feel like is beautiful is it does say on the card, you'll soon see that this change will make things better. So I do feel like even though breakups are painful, it does seem like that this is actually something that will, and sometimes fights can be painful, but it does seem like it's going to make things better. Thank you. My mailman was just here. She just left me some mail, which is probably just junk mail, but whatever. I may cut this out of the video, or I might leave it in. So now I'm going to get some future tarot cards for you. I'm going to see what's coming up for you in the future, and I may just jump around. So I'm going to see what's coming up in the future for you guys that you can look forward to. Well, that's awesome. The first card I get for you is the Hierophant again. So I would say that if you're in a relationship and both you and your partner want to work things out, that you guys will continue the relationship and repair from the fight. If you guys are part of pile 1 that feels like you're in a situation where you just really hello and goodbye, you want to let them go for real, then I do see with the Hierophant that you are going to be receiving in another very beautiful relationship or another beautiful connection. And this connection does seem like they are going to give you a commitment, and it seems like they are going to have a traditional partnership with you, which I feel like could also very easily lead to a marriage. I get the Empress. It does seem like that self-confidence that was shattered or that was lowered because of the fight or because of the breakup. It does seem like with the Empress that you're getting your fire back, that you are going to find in the near future. Maybe it's that this new person comes in and they tell you all the beautiful things about yourself and it raises your self-esteem, or you may raise your self-esteem on your own, or maybe you listen to some fun music like Lizzo or whatever and you're like, yes, I am that. So that might be something that happens too. So I would say definitely you guys are going to be feeling like you're back to being the Empress that you are. Yeah, I get the Lovers. You guys are getting a beautiful new relationship coming in, or you guys are repairing the connection with that beautiful partnership that you have, that you love. I feel like that situation will vary for each of you based on your own individual circumstances. This is a general reading for a lot of people watching, but I would definitely say that, like, for you, either way, love and committed relationship and you feeling like you are that amazing person are definitely coming for you. And I get the Knight of Pentacles, so I do see somebody coming in for you and either giving you a gift of money with this Knight of Coins, or they will be able to give you I would say, like, a beautiful commitment, which is great. Now, this horse, usually they say goes slowly, but does get there, which is great. So it does seem like that this is something that will be built over time. So you don't have to worry if you're not quite emotionally ready for a new relationship right now. Like, this is how to heal your heart. And this is like what this video is and what messages this is. This deck is the future tarot, what's going to happen later. So you don't have to worry if you're not in that space at this moment. This will be something that happens later. And then I'm going to do 4 more cards to see what else is coming up in the future for you. The reason why I do this is because I think it's so important that people know, or that you guys know, that your suffering is a temporary suffering, even if it can feel very intense and painful, and sometimes we believe we'll never get over it. And I think it's important to show what happens next. Sometimes we feel like our current situation is the end of the book, but I want to show you this is the middle of the book. All right, now I get what's happening is you are going to go through this grieving. So this ending for you, for those of you that went through the breakup, for those of you that aren't in touch with this person anymore, and it may even be a friendship breakup, like you might have broken up with a friend. But with the Ten of Swords, it's like this situation has died. You know, it has come to an end. It is finished. It is completed, and there is a grieving that comes with any kind of completion or loss. So you will be going through this grieving process. In this card, it represents and it shows how, like, this person's passed away and they are all gathering together to do like a burial ritual, sending this person off to sea. So in this case, it's like the situation that you were in is completed. It's over. That hello, goodbye, it's goodbye. And now you are working about rejuvenating yourself slowly over time or instantly, based on however you want to, and restoring yourself back to your vibrancy. So this grieving is necessary as part of the healing. So there is that. But again, it's so beautiful. This is literally the 3rd card that you get that says that you are going to have an incredibly beautiful romantic love relationship coming in for you. Like, just look at how much he's like cuddling her. It's just like such a comforting, soothing relationship. So again, for those of you where the fight is over and now this is the repair, there is that, where it's like there's there's a comforting hug. Or it is that new relationship coming in for you is really going to be so soothing and so comforting and nurturing and beautiful. I do feel with the 2 of Swords that you are going to have a decision coming up for you where you get to choose your path in life. So there is this. And also, this is interesting because if you feel like this argument or this situation where there was this hurtful discussion between you and another person was something that you learned from, like if there was something in it where there's some accountability on your side, then I would say this Queen of Swords is you are learning about from this situation that happened, either how you will communicate now in relationships and in friendships and connections moving forward, how not to communicate moving forward, or how to communicate in effective ways. So I would say that for whatever reason, this situation taught you a lesson about communication and about choice when it comes to communication and how do you choose to communicate with others. So I do feel like that this is actually very helpful for you, because if it was a situation where you feel like you messed up or you said something you didn't mean or you said something that might have ended a situation, that you're learning from it so that your relationships, especially your next beautiful love relationship, will be protected. Or if you're repairing the connection between you and your person, you're going to be able to progress where when these situations or potential fights can come up, you'll be able to navigate them with different tools, different communication skills, which is important. So I do like this for you. I think this is actually very, very helpful. So it's not just like you'll get a new lover, which most likely you will if you're not going to stick with your previous partner, but it's also how are you guys going to be able to navigate this so that the communication style is not going to repeat past patterns, either by choosing a person that can communicate better or by both of you communicating better. So very good stuff. Now I am going to get some messages for you. So I'm going to take some of this, my like big deck. There's still some on the floor. And I'm going to mix some up. And we're going to take this one. Oh, I love this. And we're going to take these. I don't even know if I have time for all these. But we'll just skim them. I realized I took way too much. Anyways, the first one I get for you is Medicine Woman. So regardless of your gender, you are a channel for great healing power. So this is a great healing card for you in regards to healing your heart. So I do feel like you're going to be channeling a lot of energy from the universe as you move forward. So I would say also you can burn a candle for yourself or you can channel. You can even just set the intention as you go to sleep each night that you'd like to receive God's healing love or Archangel Raphael's healing love or whichever Quan Yin's healing love as you go to sleep each night. I do get new partner. So I would say that for the majority of you guys are going to get a new partner. However, this card is also about rekindling or taking it to the next level with a current partner as well, like a new connection, like a new beginning with your current partner. So I would say definitely either way, whether it's new or current partner, that you guys are definitely going to be improving this relationship or you're having a more improved relationship in general. Again, I get the clear and shield your energy card again, because I do get that clear your energy, clear yourself. Again, I get the music card. Again, this is not a coincidence, you guys. This is a very cool confirmation message for you. Definitely listen to that great music. That will absolutely change your direction, or it will change your energy around. Very, very helpful. That's great for you. I get the journey. Some of you may be going on a trip, and that's going to be elevating your energy as well. Sometimes we just need to go somewhere new. Clear that energy and just do like some fresh new thing. Go somewhere new and just experience the energy in that area for a second. It's a good reset. And I get faith. I think it's important for you guys to keep still having in mind your, future does look bright, and to have faith in that. Even if it doesn't look the way that you originally had wanted, it may be about knowing that even if we don't have that thing we wanted, we can still have the concept we want. So what that means is maybe we don't have that lover we thought would be the thing, but it doesn't mean we can't have the love with somebody that's really a match for that. Sometimes we feel like when we go through a breakup that we're never ever going to have love again, or we could never love again like we love that person. But you can still have that again. It just might look different. And there is a grieving in regards to the way of life you might have felt like you could have had with that person or all their beautiful qualities. But it would be about, as you're healing your heart, you're going to be able to open your energy for a new person to come in that would give you another future that is also beautiful. I get the look deeper card. So what do they want you to look deeper at, my darlings? Friendship. You may want to look deeper about who you have as friends for you. Or you may want to say like, wow, maybe I don't have the romantic love at this time, but I have the best friends in the world. And it's about being able to give yourself and fill your cup up with your friends in your life, or for people who really, really love you, and really increasing the amount of quality time that you're spending with those people. Because it is about being able to receive the love that is around you. So definitely focusing on that part, even if it's not completely everything that we want at that time from a romantic partner. But it is about being able to receive that comfort from people who really do love us. So it says, look deeper at your friendships, whether with more discernment or to have get that love from those deep friendships you have. I do get perfect timing. I feel like things for you in life are definitely working at the perfect timing, and that definitely has to do with romantic partnerships coming in your life, as well as yes, they're saying yes, definitely your next partner coming in, for those of you who are now single, are going to be coming in perfect timing. So look in your astrology chart and see when your 5th, 7th, and 8th houses are, because that's going to be a time frame of when you would get romantic love, commitment, or sex. Also, if you look to where your Mars, Venus, and Moon are, because your Moon represents emotion or emotional love, and when you can see when things are aspecting that, that could be about Venus, which is about love coming in, or Mars, sex coming in, or even your 11th house, which is friendships, which could turn to love. I do get that you are going to have some beautiful miracles, so I'm very happy for you with this. So that is great. And I do get mother, which is about either, for those of you with strong mom relationships or moms available, definitely receive that comforting love from mom. For those of you who don't have it, or that don't have that available right now, or maybe have an estranged relationship from your mother, or they may have passed away, or whichever, if they passed away, you can still receive their love, definitely. You can channel that. But I would say this is also about reparenting, which is about giving ourselves the comfort like a mother would give to a child, like a Quan Yin would give to a child. So this is about giving ourselves that self-comfort, which is sometimes just giving ourselves a hug, or making some tea, or, you know, wrapping ourselves in a blanket with some fuzzy socks and cuddling with a cat, you know, like it might just be about cozy, warm, fuzzy things to give ourselves that comfort. And I really see new love for you. And I'm going to end on this card because this is beautiful. So I do see new love for you, or it's going to be about love coming in where you're either rekindling love with your current partner or with a new partner. But you definitely have a lot of romantic love cards come in. So I absolutely feel like for you that you are going to start to feel better pretty soon. With that, my beautiful pile ones, I am going to leave you here. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. If this pile did not resonate with you, please feel free to pick another pile, or feel free to pick another pile for more ideas about how to heal your heart if you want to. There are no rules, nothing that says you can't. And if you, you can also pick another reading as well if you like, if you want to know about your person more, or if you want to know what's coming in or what their next steps will be or anything like that. There's all sorts of fun videos like that up. If this did resonate with you, I'd love for you guys to press the like button and become a subscriber if you want to subscribe. I do have a lot of cool videos coming out soon I'd love to share with you. And also, if you want to leave a comment in the comment section, it always makes my day. It's like the highlight of my day to read like what you guys are saying. And I love to be able to channel for you what you guys want to know. So you can also feel free to put up some topics if you want me to answer some specific questions for you. That'll be fun too. Anyways, I wish you both, you know, lots of healing in your heart. And when I say both, I mean all of you. So I'm so used to doing readings with people, with asking about their person. But I really do wish that you guys have a healing in your heart and all the beautiful love from Quan Yin. And I will see you guys soon. So take care. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to this session. This is a session about healing your broken heart. So basically, I usually do lots of love readings on this channel, as you probably can guess. But I've been noticing a lot of my friends lately have been going through some tough times when it comes to their relationships, when it comes to their lives in general. There's been a lot of like change events going on astrologically with the retrograde, with the full moon eclipse in Scorpio, with all sorts of stuff. And, you know, even though this is a timeless reading, you can, you know, watch this at any point in time in the future and your astrology will be different then. It might be that you're going through a tough astrology time in your chart when you're watching this video as well. For Pile 2, you have received this beautiful healing angel. So what I love about her, she was given to me actually by my friend when my cat died, who I deeply, deeply loved. And so this is like a really beautiful, comforting angel. You also might feel, oh, that's so cute. Literally, did you guys just see how my other cat just like laid right here? I feel like that's a really cool sign. She doesn't normally lay here. Usually it's my black cat, Lucky. But this is also my cat, Treasure. And a little beautiful message about her is that she actually almost died when she was a kitten, 1 day old. She was thrown away in a trash bag, and she was rescued by this really nice family who bottle fed her for 4 days and then turned her over to me, where I was able to raise her, and now she's 7, which is great. So that's why her name is Treasure, because she's not trash, she's treasure. So I love Treasure. She's my baby. She just wanted to say hi, I guess, and now she's just wandered off onto her little princess pedestal. But it's interesting, the signs with the cats. You may be grieving a beloved pet in this video. You may feel like that's what's been hurting your heart lately. You also might just be needing some comfort or healing your heart from one of your beautiful loved one animals. So you may be craving just like the comfort of like our special angels who are our animals, who are our babies. Or you may just be needing like hugs from an angel right now. So I wanted to pick this beautiful healing angel for your pile too. You also picked these two beautiful crystals that correlated with this video on my cool little box of Paris assorted boxes, which I think is really cool. So one or both of you may have, both of you, I say this because I'm so used to channeling videos about a person, like with a beloved. So you, or maybe somebody you love, has a connection to Paris or to France, because we did stack some Paris boxes up. We also have two crystals, actually, ironically, I didn't pick this on purpose, but I just wanted to have something golden and yellow, which is where I picked this beautiful citrine, which I absolutely love. And they're so, so pretty. I feel like that's so gorgeous. And my ring is actually citrine as well. And this is a double-pointed quartz. So actually you picked two double-pointed crystals, which could be soulmate energy or energy that connects between you and the divine. Double-pointed crystals are very beautiful and helpful as energy conductors, because it's like part of it points into you and part of it goes out into the world, or channels from spirit or from some design beautiful energy, or it can give healing energy between, you know, two or more people or animals, that kind of energy. So it seems like it conducts energy in and out. So that's very helpful, or from to in. So I love this. You guys got some beautiful, beautiful healing. But you know what's so interesting? So this citrine is one of my favorite citrines. It's one of my favorite, but ironically, when I picked it out today, I've been hiding it from camera. So you might feel like you've been hiding your pain from the world, or feeling like it's not safe or okay for you to be that vulnerable, or for you to share share with people what you're feeling. But what's interesting about this gorgeous crystal that I love is it's actually broken. It actually has a chip on it. So its tip is chipped off, which is sad. So you might be feeling like you're just a little chipped crystal right now. I'm going to channel for you first with the tarot cards and see like what has been breaking your heart, what has been, you know, hurting you. And then we're going to go with some coping skills with my angel therapy tarot card deck. We're going to go with some angel oracles, and oracle cards, and then we're also going to be able to see, I want to put this in frame for you. Yes. We're also going to see for you some future tarot. See what's coming up in the future for you. So, and if we have time, maybe we'll do some archetypes. I said that we were going to do it last pile for pile 1, and then I totally didn't. I got like channeled by some other things instead. But you may get to our archetypes with you. Or maybe that's not where this reading will go. You know, I sometimes like to structure it, but then sometimes based on the cards and the situation, it just changes. So, to start with your healing, you guys picked this beautiful pink gentle heart tarot. So I'm going to channel with this for you. Here we go. Okay. And I'm going to pull some cards. I want to move these archetypes. There we go. I'm going to take these out of the way because I want to have more of a free space to channel for you guys. And yeah. Yes, okay. So we're gonna put we know what we'll do? This will be nice. We'll give her her little spot to sit, to give you love right now. She'll have her little pedestal. You guys might be very connected to angels. I think they're very beautiful. Okay. And I'm going to move these gorgeous archetype cards right now as well. That was another reason why I did not channel with them, because they were out of sight, out of mind. I'll put you to the side because I do want to take you and make sure I use my future tarot cards with you guys. So, all right. So first, we have these cards here. And I said 5, and ironically 5 came out. So that's awesome. 5 is also the number of powerful change, which can be uncomfortable and sad and difficult. I remember when I started getting involved with angel numbers with my friends, we always used to hate when 555 would come up because we always knew it was for positive change, but we also dreaded it because we did not want to go through the rocky change that would have to happen in order for us to get the good thing. but you might be feeling that for you yourself, you're going through a rocky change right now in order for you to get the good thing. You get the Chariot card about what has happened already that has hurt your heart. Oh, okay. The Three of Wands, this King of Diamonds or King of Coins, and and the Hermit. Not surprised that came out. And the Hierophant. It seems like you are separated from your loved one. The Chariot represents somebody went away, so it might feel like a big abandonment. It might feel like a big loss. So it seems like your heart is hurting right now because you're feeling like they were supposed to stay with you and they left. So the Chariot is the card where it's like somebody drove away or rode away from you. The Three of Wands is almost like they're having their back to you right now, or they've gone off and they've gone away. I feel like this is basically a pile of abandonment. And so I love that you got this healing angel of comfort, because I feel like that this is really about healing your heart from being abandoned. And sometimes, like when people pass away, it's an abandonment. Even if that person obviously didn't mean to pass away, it can still feel like an abandonment or a loss. It seems like the person that has abandoned you or that has gone away or maybe passed, I do get the King of Diamonds or King of Coins. This is a father figure or a grandfather figure. This also might be a husband or a boyfriend. It seems like this could be a lover or a brother or like a male family member. So it does seem like, or maybe even a really close best male friend. But it does seem like that you guys might be feeling like this man left you, or this man like abandoned you or left your heart. And you know, normally during these readings, I usually say masculine energy and that this person, you know, is a masculine energy regardless of their gender. But I want to say in this particular case that this is a guy. I feel like that this is a man that left. I get the Hermit card where I get that this person left. Again, I'm getting 3 cards of leaving and of abandonment. And then I get of a marriage or a strong relationship. They may have broken up with you and like totally left you and then married somebody else. With the Hierophant, they might have gotten to a relationship with someone else, and that might be what's hurting you. Not just the abandonment, but they may be now having to see them married or having to see them with someone else. That might be hurting your heart as well. If it's a family member, like a father, it might be that there was like a divorce or that they left, or maybe like they were kind of an absent father, like they were never present, either like physically or emotionally, and now maybe they're like happily married with some other woman and like you're not there. It seems like there's some abandonment by father figure energy or by, you know, male family energy and or romantic partner energy, and it does seem like there's a marriage or a remarriage here. If this is a divorce that you went through yourself, it may be that they're remarried and now you're having to see that there is this. So this definitely seems like this kind of pile. I want to see more details about what happened, but I also don't want to like unseat my beautiful little healing angel, because I feel like I want you to have this comfort here. So I'm going to pull some more tarot cards here, and I'm going to use its correlating color. So I'm going to use the Star Tarot, I think it's called. Star Child Tarot. So we'll do more pink. We'll do 5 more cards because I want to see more information about what you guys are going through, my sweet, sweet pile 2s. Okay. All right, so we have 5 more cards. And I just send you so much love from my heart, because I know that, you know, that you guys are sad and your heart is hurting right now. So I just send you guys lots of love. I wish I could wrap my arms around you guys like this. You're a little healing comfort angel. If there is someone in your life that can give you a hug, I would definitely feel like that might be something that would heal your heart right now too. Just feeling like hugged or comforted, even if you're hugging an animal or hugging somebody, it seems like that there is that comfort that you need to receive, like a physical touch comfort. The first card that I get for you is 9 of Swords, which is a ton of anxiety, a panic attack. So there is that. I get the 6 of Cups, which is an anxiety based on reuniting or wanting to reunite with this person. You may have anxiety about what if they come back, What if they never come back? You might have anxiety in regards to a reunion or reuniting. With this Six of Cups energy, Ace of Cups, you may have anxiety of like, what if they come back into your life, like with flowers and trying to romance you back? You might have anxiety about that, or you might have anxiety about, you know, having to see them or interact with them. I get the King of Fire here, or King of Wands, and I'm getting the Starseed or the Fool or the Leap of Faith. For some of you, so it seems like, so here, let me show you guys the cards as well so you can see. So I get the Nine of Swords, where I feel like you guys have a lot of anxiety, a lot of panic attacks, a lot of sleepless nights. The Six of Cups about reuniting, and it's almost like, even looking at this card, this girl in this card is looking off at this castle in the distance, like just waiting for her lover to come home, or just waiting for her family member to come back. So it seems like you might have a lot of anxiety during this time period too, where you're just like waiting for this person to come home. Or maybe you were waiting for them for a while and then you ended up stumbling upon finding out that they are happy somewhere else, off with someone else. Even if it's a family member, you may be like, oh, I'm waiting for them to come back, but actually they left and now they're somewhere else in this happy family, and they're not coming back. It might feel like that's the kind of grieving. I get the Ace of Cups. You may have had like a fantasy that they would come back bringing flowers, or they would come back bringing this gift, and then realizing that they never did, or that they didn't, or maybe you're still waiting. Maybe if you see them with another relationship, you're like, but maybe they will come back one day, or maybe they still will, or maybe it won't work out and they can come back. Sometimes there's that energy going on. I get the King of Fire, which again, I get this man here, but I'm also getting that you might have experienced this guy being in more of like a selfish energy. The King of Fire can be very like self-consumed. There is that. Also for this man, it seems like some zodiac signs that come up for me are with the King of Coins. This man could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or with the King of Fire could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And then I get the Fool card, or the Leap of Faith card with Starseed. So also you might feel like, again, the Fool can also be about like taking a leap and going off into the world. So feeling like you're just waiting for them to come back, and wanting to give them this chalice of love that you have, this big cup of love, this big heart you have, and then they're still like, even in this King of Fire or King of Wands card, it's almost like this guy is still like off in this desert on this big journey. So it's like they're still just like far away and not coming back home. Or you might even be in a relationship with this person and it's a long distance relationship and you're missing them. Or they're just traveling right now and you're wondering when will they come back. Or they might be off at war and you're like, when will they come home? Like that kind of energy, that they're still off on their grand, journey. And then the Leap of Faith. I feel like that there is a lot of faith that you do have in regards to either this person or in regards to your own life working out happily. And I feel like that faith is beautiful, and I love seeing that for you. So now I'm going to go to the Angel Therapy deck. I am a therapist as well, so I am biased, and I do believe in therapy, and I love therapy. But I know that therapy can have a big stigma with a lot of people, and not everyone loves therapy. But of course, I am biased, and I feel like therapy has helped myself and others a lot. I've seen great miracles because of therapy. But with this deck, I would say this is Angel Therapy by Doreen Virtue, and what I love about this deck is it will give some coping skills to maybe help you, and we can see 3 cards to see what exactly do you need to, or what will help you at this time that you can do that will help heal your broken heart, or that will help heal your heart right now at this time, because it seems like you went through a big loss and a great abandonment. So we have 3 cards. So the first card for you that's going to help is Visualize Success. It says, see yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. So definitely visualize things getting better. Sometimes we have the the incorrect belief that we feel like things will be painful in our heart forever, and not to invalidate the pain you feel, but I do feel like that for you, especially in this pile, but also in general, that there is definitely going to be some healing that you go through with time. It will alleviate as well. So I feel like the positive thing about feeling pain in your heart is that it is something that will, it is something that will heal as you move forward and as time goes on. So I'm getting that actually you may take a workshop or a class or have an opportunity to take a workshop or a class in the near future that will be able to help heal this wound for you. So the visualizing success, I feel like there's like, and the workshop and seminars card, I feel like that you would be very, very successful in a workshop or a seminar, which is in like a visualization retreat or meditation, something where maybe you do a guided meditation or a guided imagery meditation where you're able to visualize like the healing of your heart and the success of that through something either very like image based or visualizing based. Also, I feel like that this workshop and seminars, ironically, because I kept seeing father figure coming up, I get the parents card as well. So one, you could get love from your parents, which could help heal your heart if you, let's say, like we're grieving a romantic partner, and then we well, I'm using this as an example, concrete, so it makes sense. Let's say I'm grieving an ex-boyfriend, and so I'm gonna go to my dad to get the nurturing that I wish my ex-boyfriend gave me. And sometimes when we go to the source, we can help heal from that and that sort of thing. So for some of you out there that have a strong relationship with your father and they can comfort you, maybe get a hug from your dad, you know, that's always nice. I always love that. That's one option. Another option is if it is actually your father that did leave, or a male figure in your family that did leave, it may be about finding like a surrogate father or a replacement father, or like, you know, a male figure in your life that can give you a corrective experience that can help give love to you in that way. So something that can become like a paternal figure for you. So I do feel like there is that. Also, if your father had passed away, or male family member that has gone away or that has passed away, also you could go to like a mediumship workshop or a seminar in regards to like mediumship as well, where maybe they can help you with a message from that person that has passed. So there is that as well. But I do feel like that this workshop and seminar will help heal any abandonment wound or attachment wound in regards to between you and your father, if your father or the male figure in your life has been the one that has left. So I feel like, or passed, or just isn't present physically for you. Because I feel like in this spread, this pile is for people, pile 2, where like this person is no longer physically around. So it's either a physical geographic absence or a breakup absence where they left completely, or now they're even in a relationship, remarried or married to somebody else or dating somebody else, or it's somebody that's passed away and they're not physically here on this plane. So it's more like this is somebody that's physically absent. And then the heart pain that comes with that. I'm going to look at the Future Tarot now. Actually, no, I'm going to go first to the unicorns and then I'm going to go to the Future Tarot. So I want to know what comes up in the unicorn deck for you that you need to know first. Yeah, these. Okay. So a nice blessing that's coming to you right now at this time is I do get that you are gifted, and that's so interesting that it came right upon visualized success, because I feel like for you that you are destined to have a lot of success in the world, both either career-wise or financially. And if financially, I would say if financially it's going to happen. But let's pretend that for now it's just the emotional gratification that something went well. Let's say it's only that. I would say that itself is a success. So that is a success in itself, which is good. But I would say that you are very gifted and you have a lot of very strong gifts, and that's going to lead to, I would say, at least emotional fulfillment success and most likely monetary success. So I do feel like you would be able to use this for a career, if not a main job, at least a side job, but it could easily be a main job too. So with this gift, it does say that like your intelligence is also one of your main gifts as well. So this is something that's beautiful. They want to tell you happy thoughts. They're going to be helping you think happy thoughts right now, so that, you know, they want you to be like optimistic and to be happier. And then they're saying that soon you're going to have a happy surprise. And I like how both cards say happy on them, because I do feel like that right now your comforting angel is going to be able to help you with happiness. I feel like that's part of your healing journey. And the citrine is definitely a crystal of joy and happiness. So that will help you if you wanted to like hold it and like feel loved by it and all of that. So that is so beautiful for you. There is a happy surprise. Also, this may be sadness mixed in with happiness, but for those of you who are grieving, either a father figure or parent that has left, or a person that has passed away. On the Happy Thoughts card, it says to feel happier right now, think about a memory that makes you smile. So you also, for people whose father has passed away, or male figure in their life who has passed away, or even if, let's say, you're in a happy relationship with this person, but they're geographically distant and you miss them and you're wondering when they'll come back home, I would say that, you know, having a memory that really makes you smile, you know, that's going to be something that can shift your energy as well. So remembering the happy memories as well. And that's also a really nice way to honor someone that's passed away and holding a beautiful space for them in your life. So, and for those who are far away and you're missing them distance geographically, it's also a nice way to keep yourself in a, you know, return yourself to a positive space in this connection as well. So now I want to see, in regards to like what's coming in for you guys in the future tarot, I'm going to do 2 rows of 5. You guys seem to have 5 as your lucky number today. So this is what's coming up in the future for you that's going to help out. So I get the Tower, the Ace of Coins, and then more. Okay. So the Tower, the Ace of Coins. I'm going to leave these up here. The Ten of Swords. Yeah. Then we have Temperance. Interesting. Okay, I'll show you after. 4 of Cups. The Knight of Wands. 3 of Coins. Nice. 8 of Cups. The Devil. And the 9 of Cups. So what I love about the Future Tarot card deck is it's based on the Rider-Waite deck, where there's an image of what's going on in the tarot cards. And then with the Future Tarot, what I love is it shows like what happens next in the story. And I think that that's very important to keep in mind, because I feel like for you that when we feel depression or grief or sadness, we can feel like it will go on forever no matter what. And while we may always grieve someone that's passed away, or there may always be a remembrance of this loss, I feel like the intensity of the grief, or the focusing of what the grief is, like what you're focusing on in regarding to the grief, regardless of whether it's a physical death or a relationship death or whatever it is, that intensity will decrease over time, especially using coping skills to help heal from this grief. So they're saying that for you, with the Future Tarot, it's like you yourself have a next chapter of your story, and you're going to be able to live it really well looking at these cards. So this is very beautiful. So I do get the Tower. So it's kind of like, all right, you know what? This death happened. Like, this is like an acceptance card. It's about like, all right, you're no longer anxious waiting for this thing to happen. The abandonment did happen, or the death did happen, or the thing did happen, and it's sad. And it's like holding space for yourself to honor that. Honoring that part where it really is like, okay, it happened. I have an acceptance of that. That's like a big part of the grief. And so that's actually the last stage of grief, or the after grief part. So with the Tower, it's like, all right, it collapsed. It did. We can't do anything about it. What happened in the past, it happened. I get the Ace of Coins, and actually underneath the Tower, what happened was the Knight of Wands, which is like, this person has gone away. They've left. In this card, it's like he's journeying through Egypt. In your person's life, it may feel like they're off in Egypt or off somewhere else far if you also live in Egypt. They like have gone somewhere else. They've gone on a journey across the world from you and they're no longer present. So that happened. The abandonment, the leaving, it happened. Whether it was physical, geographic distance, or death, or that, it happened. But they're saying, though, that they're giving you, and ironically, it's also Egypt with the scarab beetle, the Ace of Coins, which connects to the Three of Coins. They're giving you a gift of money. They're giving you this gorgeous gift. The scarab beetle is a very magical energy. So they're giving you this blessing. And then the Three of Coins, which usually in the regular tarot, it's about really feeling like you're building something, you're sculpting something, and then at the end, this is like you've already created your sculpture. So they're saying you have already, or in the future, you will have already had studied your apprenticeship. You'll already have taken that workshop and seminar, and from that, you are going to be possessing the blessing that you have gained through that workshop or through that seminar. And even if this workshop and seminar is career-based with the visualizing success, I feel like for you, financially, that as you're healing your heart, that actually your money turns around. So I do feel like you're having actually a financial increase or financial blessing. So that is something that's coming up in the future for you, which is bright, which is beautiful. But even on a emotional level, all these coins represent a rebuilding of yourself and a feeling grounded. So that is great. The Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups go together. Again, the Ten of Swords is like a physical death. This is a funeral. So it's like the death happened already in the past. The abandonment happened in the past. The completion, the ending happened. And now the Eight of Cups is about, instead of being in the regular tarot deck where she's like in the water, surrounded by drowning emotions, basically, being overwhelmed by her emotions. In this tarot deck, she's walked out of the water already. So she's already out of it. So you will be out of your overwhelming emotions and your emotions will be a lot less. And the Ten of Swords is like the action already happened. You will have already gone through the grieving process of it. And now you will have already walked away from the heavy feelings. So I do feel like your emotions will be lighter. So I do feel like that. Interesting, the Angel Devil card comes up with the Temperance and the Devil, which literally, how much does this look the same? Yes. Amazing. So I'm loving your comforting angel. So they're saying that as a destiny, you are in the future going to still be watched over by angels against anybody that would want to harm you the same way. So the Devil card is like you're being protected by angels against anybody that would like to recreate those same wounds. So like if you were abandoned by a father, you're not going to be attracting men that are going to abandon you like that. You know, similar like that. When it comes to passing away, I feel like that this would be like the hardships of life are over and now they are in the spirit world watching over you like a guardian angel. So I feel like that it's in the future, they are like a guardian angel to you and they are around you always. And then I get the Four of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, it's like this person is so bored or missing an opportunity because it's up here in the clouds and they're not like noticing it and they're just looking down at the ones on the bottom and they're like kind of looking bored. But this person, it's like they're pouring out a dream that didn't work. So part of it in the future is like, all right, you know what? We really wished that this thing would have happened. It went exactly the opposite of what we wanted. We're letting that go and we've put that dream away. We're pouring out that dream. That dream didn't happen. We're getting rid of it. Because with the Nine of Cups, it's like all of your dreams and wishes are going to be coming true. So with the Nine of Cups, it represents like this person brought him like this beautiful meal. So it's like you're pouring out the thing that did not satisfy you or fulfill you for something really nourishing that you can really take in, that you can really be loved by. So if somebody was like giving you breadcrumbs and not around, or if they physically abandoned you and they weren't there, this new person coming in some capacity, this person is going to be like filling you up, or that's going to be present, or they're not going to be like an absentee person. So, or if, you know, someone's off geographically, you guys will reunite, or it'll come back in that way, which is beautiful for those of you where it's just a separation by geography and not like a breakup. So this is very beautiful. And then I have a final message for you. I'm going to pick 3 cards from my double Doreen Virtue deck because I want to pick a few more final complete messages for you guys in regards to, we'll just pick from the middle, these ones, as a final message for you, because I know we are at the end of our time. And I also did not get to archetype cards with you guys, so that'll just be another reading. And I have lots of readings up, so just stay tuned. I'm sure I'll use them at another time. For this reading, you guys didn't need it. So, yeah, wow. That is literally exactly what happened. Wow. Oh my gosh, okay. So this is a very strong message for you in regards to your heart, because literally I got the card of walk away. So they walked away, or they left. It's like an absentee physical person. They've walked away. If you are emotionally holding on, your angels are going to be able to help you and lovingly guide you to help you release and let go of your emotional attachment to them. It says, leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result, because there will absolutely be a new door that opens because you did get Cupid and you got optimism. So be optimistic about this new romantic love that will come into your life, or the reuniting of your person that you're still dating that's geographically far away. So there is definitely that. So this is amazing, where they have walked away, but there is a new door open. They're saying, notice the signs. This is very beautiful. So I love this for you. So notice the signs of this new love coming in and be optimistic about it. So I feel like for you that even though this person that's been hurting your heart, you've been grieving their physical absence, that you can be optimistic about a very happy future in many ways, especially financially and especially in regarding this new love coming in. So that is what I have for you, my beautiful, beautiful pile 2s. I appreciate you watching this video. If it didn't resonate with you, you probably already have switched off or gone somewhere else. But if it did and you want to check a different reading or a different pile, feel free to pick another pile, especially if you want more healing tips or if you want more messages about healing your heart from other piles, feel free to do so. If it did resonate with you, this is my black cat Lucky. Hi, buddy. So if it did resonate with you, then feel free to hit that like button if you liked this video. And I'd love to have a comment down in the comment section about what you liked or if it resonated with you or that sort of thing. And if you have topics you'd like to hear about, feel free to leave a comment about something you'd love for me to channel for you. And if you want to become a subscriber, I would love that, because I love you guys becoming subscribers. I have all sorts of cool videos coming out that I'd love for you guys to watch. So that will give you guys notifications and stuff and all the fun YouTube stuff you already know. Anyways, I do wish you lots of love. I know your heart has been healing a lot, and I do really wish that you are able to feel some peace. I do feel like you will. I wish you like all the comfort in the world. And until next time, I do hope that you take care. So I hope that you have a good day or night whenever you're watching it, and I will talk with you soon. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to the reading about healing your broken heart. I know that you've gone through a really tough time lately, or maybe you've been going through a tough time for a while, but I wanted to do this different video today. Usually I channel romantic love and, what is your person thinking and feeling about you and what's coming up next between you and them, and, is it going to work out and stuff like that. But in regards to you guys, this week, I wanted to do this video because I have a lot of friends that are going through some really rough times. And I felt like if my friends are going through some tough times, that maybe you're going through this as well. So I wanted to do a video for you guys just in regards to your heart and knowing that it's been hurting and sad. If you're watching this video during the time I'm filming it, we did just have a full moon eclipse in Scorpio, which is pretty rough for most people, especially the fixed signs, and which are Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. And we also have Uranus and Taurus that's squaring that, and we have Saturn and Aquarius. So the fixed signs are going through a little bit of a rough time. Also, we are in Mercury retrograde in the month of Gemini, so that's a little tricky. Now, this is timeless. So you guys might be watching this at any you know, time in the future. And so if you're coming across this video, I would say that you know, you're hearing this at the perfect time for you, because this is going to help you heal your heart. I'm going to channel some tarot cards to see what happened already that has hurt your heart. And we're going to look at like some coping skills or some healing techniques that you individually could be benefited by, you know, the Angel Therapy Tarot, Oracle deck. We're going to look at some blessings. We're going to look at the Future Tarot card deck, which is going to talk about what's coming up in your future that is good, that's going to brighten your future, and then some bonus messages for you as well. So you guys picked pile 3, which is the Happy Buddha. So you're looking to regain some of your happiness. And what I love about him, Maitreya, is basically this is about, you know, happiness and good luck. So I do feel like maybe you feel like you've been down on your luck lately and it's been making you really depressed. With him, it's like you just rub his belly and he's supposed to bless you. So that is very cool. We also love how happy and jolly he is, so I do feel like he's going to be bringing you some laughter and some joy back into your life in the near future. I know that when we go through heartache, we can feel like it will stretch on and on and on forever. And I want to just let you know that like this is just one piece of your story. It's just one chapter. It's not the end of the book. So it's just like the middle part, and it's going to keep going on. You did also pick this amazing, really cool agate piece. I feel like it's very cool and unique, and I've never ever seen a piece of agate like this before. So I thought that this was fascinating, and I liked picking brown crystals for this particular pile because it's just so earthy. You might even be an earth sign yourself. Also, I just love how grounded they are. Even this crystal is very weighty, it's very heavy. So I feel like this is very cool. I usually put them in frame. However, because I am limited on space, I am going to put this out of frame. But I do think that it's because I'm going to let you see this little guy first instead. But I do like this agate. I think this is very cool. So you picked this. And then you also picked this gorgeous, gorgeous, glittery smoky quartz, which is absolutely beautiful. I love how shiny he is. And he's very sexy. We love him. So he's just very saturated and amazing. So with agate and smoky quartz, I feel like that this is about really feeling very grounded, can help you out. Maybe you're looking to feel more grounded. When we go through anxiety or trauma or depression, we can feel very out of body. And so doing things to put us back into our body is important. So either if you're having anxiety and you're feeling anxious about what happened, or if you're feeling just depressed about what's happened, this is a good crystal to get you in your body. Both of these dark brown crystals are going to be helpful. I'm going to see if maybe I can put this in frame over here. Yes. Okay. So we have that. I'm going to put this Future Tarot card deck here because I don't want to put it on the ground because then I forget about it. Like I had these archetype cards I was going to use in pile 1 and 2 and I just totally forgot about them both times. Well, I didn't forget. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I just wanted to channel other things and then I ran out of time. But right now I'm going to channel the Alchemia Tarot, and we're going to see what happened already that has hurt your heart and that's made you really sad. So let's see here. So interesting. It seems like you were so happy before this happened. I'm seeing like it was like a picture perfect fantasy basically. Because I get the 10 of Cups, I get the Princess of Coins, I get the Fool. I get that there was like a lot of innocence. There was like so much happiness, so much innocence. The Magician, you felt like you could make anything happen. Everything was like at your fingertips. You felt very empowered. I get the Chariot. You were maybe even able to like go off into the world and like do your thing. You were able to just go about your life. You were able to explore things. I get the love. I'm going to hold these up to the camera as we go on, but I want to get them out first. I get the Lovers. So there is that. You were like happy. You were probably in love. And then I get the Hermit. So that's like the first sign of like a removal of the energy. But you were okay. You bounced back. I get the 9 of Cups. I get then the 4 of Swords. It's like you were trying to get it back. And then, yes, okay, and then this Resistance, and then there is this. Okay. With the 4 of Swords and then the 7 of Wands. So it seems like you might just feel blindsided, and you might also feel like your resilience is just really low. Like you came back for it, but then maybe it just, it didn't fix itself. And now you're just feeling like at a loss. So there is this. Let's see. Okay. So yes. So what I get for you is I get the 10 of Cups. So not only were you so happy, but you were like so happy in love with this energy. So you were so happy with the 10 of Cups and so happy with the Lovers. And you were just like I feel like this is like your childhood and your younger years, your teenage years, maybe even your early 20s, and like going off into the world and, launching it and everything. And then you were very, very happy. And then I get this Princess of Coins, or I get this Page of Coins, and then this Hermit, where like some of your finances were taken away. So like maybe the money part was removed from your life. You might have gone through like a financial blow. And then also with this Hermit, it's next to the Lovers. Like you might have had this really, really happy love picture and then totally had this removal energy with the Hermit. So it was like totally removed. This seems very similar to pile 2, but I feel like with pile 2, they never had this person, or this person, it was such a big loss. Whereas for you, you had this like heaven, you had this like happiness, and then it was like totally taken away or totally removed, or then they totally left. But it's like pile 2, I don't feel like they ever felt that happiness with that person. I feel like maybe they were always absent or gone, but like for you, I feel like you had this like joy. You had like 10 of Cups, Princess of Coins, the Fool, the Magician, the Chariot, the Lovers, and then the Hermit, and then the 9 of Cups, and then the 4 of Swords, and then and then the 7 of Fire. So it's like you had this like build and then fell from like a tall height. I'm surprised the Tower didn't even come in. So it's very interesting. So it's the Hermit, and then I got but like even though this was removed, the money and the Lover was removed, I get the Fool and the 9 of Cups. Like, because you had such an idyllic childhood, you were like, but I'll get it back. I can make it, I can recreate it, I can make it happen. There was a lot of optimism. And I feel like you took a leap of faith with being able to be super resilient. You guys might be Sagittariuses. Like, you might be just so resilient, or fire signs. You might be so resilient. And then it was like, no. And then I felt like whatever you tried to recreate, or like everything you tried to like manifest or attract or like recreate for yourself just like did not come to fruition or did not happen. I feel like this is a pile that's very tired and kind of like beaten down, because then I'm getting the Chariot, which is like even moving off, or you're like, maybe I'll move, maybe I'll go somewhere else, maybe I'll try somewhere else, maybe I'll be luckier there. With the Chariot, then it's like you were just met still with all these blocks and obstacles and all of this like really, really tough life situation stuff. So I feel like for you, you just need a break. I feel like you need a lucky break. I feel like it's like everything has felt like it's been against you, and it's just been, wow. I mean, and especially this love, like this one just like ran away. So this one, I'm just like straightening the cards, and it was like this Lover just like they just left, like they ran far, far away from you. So that was hard. So you pile 3s. Oh, my heart, my compassion, and my empathy go out to you like so much. So that was a lot. That was a lot you guys went through. Now I'm gonna see. Yes, I'm gonna see with the angel therapy, like what can help you right now. So I'm a therapist and I believe in therapy. I'm biased, but a lot of people don't like therapy. The Angel Therapy Oracle card deck, I feel like it's great because it can teach you kind of some coping skills or use some techniques to kind of help heal your heart and heal your energy. I have 3 cards for what Angel Therapy techniques can help you and heal your heart at this time. So let's see. So the first card I get for you is you are a powerful light worker. I feel like for you, you're just looking to get your fire back. You're looking to get your spark back. I feel like you've been extinguished and you're just burned out. So with that, you're a powerful light worker. It's like see how they're like It's like her heart is like expanding, and it's like her light is just coming out of her again. It's like something needs to like relight you from within. And, you know, after life beating you down so much, it can make you feel like, gosh, why should I even try? You know, but it's like remembering that optimism that you had as a child or when you were younger, when things did work out. Because I do feel like your luck will turn around, and we are going to see with the future tarot deck, like what your bright future will be, or what the future is going to be coming in. But yes, it says it is safe for you to be powerful. You may also feel like I can't be powerful, or I have no power in this dynamic. There's nothing I can do. I can't take action on anything to fix it if I have no control over other people, or over the outcome, or if they will come in, or if people will buy stuff, or, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to do. Because I feel like on one hand, it's a business thing that didn't work, or a money thing. And then on another hand, it was like the lover just left. So there is that. I get the manifestation power. Yeah, it is about, with the Magician, I know that you've tried with little success in the past to manifest this, but it does seem like your manifestation power will attract the desired outcome. So maybe it's just about restoring your sense of faith with that. Because with the manifestation power card, I do feel like, you know, if you're to try it again, that it can work. It can help you. And then I get the Goddess card, which is about like embracing your feminine energy. So regardless if you're a masculine, you know, a man or a woman or non-binary or whoever you are, I would say however you identify, that this is about embracing your feminine energy in yourself. And so feminine energy is about your creativity, it's your sexuality, it's your spirituality, it's your, you know, right-brained stuff. So this is basically when you're coming to manifestation, it's about embracing the creativity in you. So it is about that part. And, you know, embracing your intuition and nurturing yourself. So this is very cool. So I do feel like that for you, it's really about getting back in your feminine energy, and, you know, that's what's gonna heal your heart. I feel like you've been trying to be too strong for too long, and you need to like self-nurture. So there is that. Now I'm gonna get some blessings for you, and then we're gonna look at the future tarot. So what blessings are coming in? Awesome. I get love from your parents. It does seem like for you that with the Ten of Cups card especially, that you definitely, I don't feel like this pile is grieving a death. I don't feel like that the Lover card that left suddenly has died. And I feel like your family, for the most part, is supportive. So I do feel like that this pile resonates with people who have that situation in their life. Because I get the love from your parents. I get that there's still that Ten of Cups upbringing that love you, that want to support you. So I do feel like there is that. So getting your love from your parents will help you. And if your parents have passed away by now, or at this point, that I would say that it is about maybe even channeling or finding a medium to talk to them, or channel, or even to speak to them before bed, that kind of thing. I get the Just Be Yourself card. So I do get that for you, that it's like getting love from your parents is going to help you go back to like who you used to be. It's going to like restore like, you know, your past self back. So that's going to be amazing. And then I get the Love Heals Fear. So as you get that encouragement from your parents, it seems like that is going, or reparenting yourself, that is going to be able to help you get your old spark back, help you remember who you are, and that love is going to help heal the fear of trying again. You may have felt like you've tried a lot of times with no success, but they are saying that if you're to try one more time, that you might have some new blessings that you might not know, and that you might be stopping like just before the miracle comes. And then I get the Thankful card. As you're thankful, they always say like with manifestation, since you got that card twice, they're saying like being in an attitude of gratitude can manifest things your way. So if you've been feeling so discouraged, it's really hard to manifest from that place. So they are saying that for you, focusing on what you're grateful for can also turn some things around, as well as getting nurtured from your family. So there is that part. Now with the future tarot, we're gonna see what is coming up in your future that is amazing and beautiful and bright. So I love the Future Tarot because it talks about like the next chapter of life. You know, the regular tarot card deck just talks about what happens on that card as a snapshot in that moment. But with the Future Tarot, it talks about what happens afterwards. And I feel like that is always so fascinating. So I love that about this deck. It really talks about like what your next chapter is going to be, because it does remind us that we do have more to come. We do have more blessings. Especially even in astrology, you know, it's like the planets are orbiting all the time. The energy is going to change. If we are in a depressed energy now, it's bound to shift because the planets are always orbiting. So you're meant to have good things happen at certain times. So that is good. So I picked 10 more cards for you in regards to the Future Tarot and what's coming up for you. So in the future, the next beautiful thing I see for you is, okay, yes, because you've been feeling stuck. So look at this beautiful woman that's nurturing you as you're hanging upside down. So in the regular tarot, it just looks like this. It's like a hangman. This person's hanging alone and isolated and stuck, feeling like there's no help and there's no hope and there's no moving forward. But in this tarot, this person is being nurtured. They are being saved. They are being cared for. Hopefully she can also cut them down, but at least this way there's like kindness. There's a kindness and there's a nurturing and there's a gift, and that is coming up for you. And that nurturing and kindness and gift is coming from your family. If you have to move back home for some of you, if like career hasn't worked out or the love relationship has abandoned you and you need like support physically, I would say you may feel embarrassed moving back home. But if you have to move back home, they're saying it is okay to let other people help you out at this time. You know, life is just a series of givings and receivings of energies. So if they have to give to you now, it's okay. You'll give to others later. You don't have to give back equally to the same people that have given to you. It's more just like people help you out when you need it. You help out other people when they need it. And it's just an exchange, right? So with this hangman, this like energy where she's like feeding him, where she's nurturing him, I get this is the card of home. This is the card of family. This is the Four of Wands. So it's like you may have to get nurtured from your family for a while. Maybe you have to move back home, or maybe you need to receive resources from your family, or at least nurturing from your family. Because it seems like you had a really, really good upbringing. You had a really good life. So they're still there for you as a support, I feel. And so it might just be about being able to like allow yourself to receive. That's that feminine energy, that goddess energy that came up. It's about being in the feminine energy, which is receptive energy. And when they fill your cup up, or when you fill your cup up, then you're able to manifest because you're from a place of power. So there is that. I get the Princess of Wands for you, and I get the Ace of Cups. So they're saying for you, there is a new lover coming back in. So that is lovely. So I get this Princess of Fire, which is in this card, it's a girl who goes off on a journey and travels to foreign lands where she meets someone where her cup overflows and flows over and is being given this heart as a gift from the divine universe, which is beautiful. So it seems like, and it's so interesting because it's almost like seeing in this card, so it's like seeing this like lover that walked away, and then see this figure in the distance, this person, which I feel like was like you being left and like them going, but yet the love that comes back in that's given to you. So even if they've left, that you're still going to get this beautiful love coming in from a better partner that's more of a match for you, or that might stay longer, or you know that, or you may go off yourself and find this love. But I do feel like that this love for you is definitely coming in, and it's beautiful. So I do love this for you. I get the Knight of Swords, which pairs with the Ace of Coins. So this is great. So they're saying that for you, you're going to like slay your obstacles. This Knight of Swords is this like knight in shining armor, and he just takes his sword and he's just like, phew. So I see you like slaying your obstacles. I do see you overcoming them. I think that's amazing. If you're connected to Eastern spiritualities, the Buddha is beautiful. Ganesh is great to remove obstacles. You can always light a candle in regards to that. Ganesh is great with helping you overcome obstacles. With the Ace of Coins, this is great for you because, again, I feel like the universe is giving you this gift. So not only are they giving you love, but they're giving you money. And I feel like they're presenting it to you with their hands open, which is so beautiful. So they are giving you this gift. I do love this. Now I get for you the King of Cups and the Three of Swords. So also I feel like masculine energy is going to heal your heart, because it's King of Cups is usually like a father figure energy, or it's like a romantic relationship masculine energy. But I love this King of Cups, which is like the most loving card in the deck. So I do feel like in the future there's going to be this, and I feel like it's a man. I feel like this man, they identify as a man, that is going to give like an overflowing of love to you. And then in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, the Three of Swords is like the heart with like the three swords in it. But now it's like, see how the swords are removed? It's like the sword has been removed from you, and now it's all bandaged up and you're healing. So it's like the swords are taken out and you're healing your heart. So this King of Cups is giving you so much love that it's going to heal your heart. And I love how your healed heart is going to turn into this heart. So this is so fantastic for you. So again, I feel like that in the future that you're really healing your heart. I get the Princess of Swords and then the Hierophant. So I feel like that this is a great card. This is you. I feel like you have community standing behind you or family standing behind you. So I get that you're there. You've reclaimed your power as a warrior and you're back in, you ready to go. So I do feel like you're all prepared and ready to go with the support of your loved ones behind you. And I get the Hierophant, which is a marriage card for you, or a beautiful, strong, committed relationship card. So I do feel like that for you, that you are going to be able to have a beautiful commitment in your life, and that's going to be very happy for you. So I love this for you guys. So this is lovely. Now I'm going to take some of my messages for you guys. So I'm going to, okay, we're going to take these. I'm going to take this. This is my bonus deck. This is my huge double Doreen Virtue deck. And I'm going to see what messages come out for you in regards to this. Okay, so what messages does the universe have for you that are coming in, or what messages do they have for you as advice right now for you guys? My beautiful pile threes. You guys, okay, so again, if you have felt discouraged that your manifestation have not yet come to pass, and so you have been in this inactivity space of time where you've been feeling like you don't want to put yourself back out there, I do get the Ask card, which is about like asking the angels for help. So it says, ask us to help you in this situation and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. So what I love about this is I definitely feel like the angels definitely want to help you out. I know that if you've been discouraged, it can be hard to believe that, but they would say that definitely you are in a space right now in your life where you can definitely call upon them to have help. I get the practice makes perfect, so I get the guardian angel card. So I get that for you, it might just be about practicing. If you are manifesting something to come in career-wise, it may be that you just needed a little bit more practice first, or you needed a little bit more, like maybe you needed to hone your skills more, or you needed to practice, or you needed to, do that. So I would say that for you, that you will be able to receive, oh, this is cute. You will be able to receive your blessings. It may just be about, making a ritual every day, asking every day, or that sort of thing. I do get the meditate card with, ironically, the Buddha card, which is awesome. This is a different Buddha. But I would say that for you, that it's about definitely practice meditating. That might help to regulate your emotions as well, especially if you meditate somewhere in nature that's peaceful for you, that's happy, with the retreat into nature card. So you might want to retreat into nature and meditate and practice that. And that's when you can ask, like putting yourself in a good headspace, going somewhere in nature that you like, not somewhere that you don't like. So you can't, like for me, for instance, I love the ocean and I hate camping. So if I were to put myself into camping with a lot of bugs, I'd be miserable and I wouldn't be manifesting anything. But if I'm at the ocean and it's a beautiful sunny day and it's really warm and it's gorgeous and the waves are rolling in, I'll be manifesting really well. So it might be about putting yourself somewhere beautiful. I do get the past life card, Isis. So this is very cool. So I do see for you that, you know, going somewhere in nature, maybe you felt in a past life, maybe traveling somewhere that you feel like you used to live, somewhere that feels connected to you. And again, I'm getting so much family support because I get the support card, both supported by the spirituality, so like by all your guides and masters and angels and stuff, but also by family members. So father, husband, brother, son, that sort of thing. So again, and that's interesting because I get Isis and Osiris, which is so interesting because I'm getting, these are two completely different decks, actually. These are two totally different decks. And I get Isis and Osiris, which I feel like are very connected. So this is amazing. So I do feel like you will get the support of a beautiful romantic partner coming in. And I love the intention card. So definitely set the intention that the people around you are supportive, that can help be allies to you, that can give you love, that can help you in life, that are helpful and powerful people that can assist you. Also do things that are fun with the kick up your heels card, because it seems like that's what's going to also be able to get your headspace into a fun time. It's easier to manifest when you're enjoying yourself than when you're miserable and upset. So it seems like for you, doing something that's energetic and fun and happy with the Maitreya Buddha, the happiness, will be able to help you manifest really well as well. And then set the intention that your answered prayer or your answered manifestation will be something that makes you so excited that you're going to like dance for joy and kick up your heels. I do get the love card with the God. So I do feel like that for you, you're going to be getting a lot of divine love as well as romantic love and family love. A lot of support. I do get that for you, you may need to be going through like a detox a little bit. So I get the detoxification card that will help you. They're saying that if you are physically detoxing, like let's say from an addiction, even though I'm not getting that, your addiction, but if you're, let's say, detoxing from an addiction, they're saying that nurturing yourself is important. Even if you're just detoxing yourself from like some harsher energies or from some depressed moods, it does seem like for you, nurturing yourself will help you out a lot. And I get, as a final message for you, I get the crystals card. So for you, you may want to hold on to some grounding crystals, which will help you, like Smoky Quartz or like Agate. So you might find that these crystals are ones that will be able to help you in your life feel grounded and will kind of, you know, also I always think of Smoky Quartz as a past life crystal as well. So connecting you to, you know, your soul family and your soul location. Anyways, that is what I have for you, my beautiful pile 3. So I so appreciate you watching this video. If you felt like this didn't resonate at all, feel free to pick another video or another pile. It probably resonated if you've gotten this far along, but also if you want more tips to heal your heart, you can check other piles out, see if you can get some more messages there that will also resonate with you. If this did connect, then yay. And feel free to hit the like button if you want to, or leave a comment about what connected for you in this video, or you can feel free to leave a comment saying like what you wanted me to channel next for you or what topics you want to hear. I'm always happy to take some requests. And if you want to subscribe, I would love for you guys to subscribe because I have a whole series of videos coming out that I'm so excited about. So I hope that you are having a good time and a good day. And I really do like, it's so funny when I give this pile because I feel like this is about healing your heart, but I feel like that you got it though. I feel like you got it covered. I feel like you have so many people in your life that support you and that love you and that want to help you. And just like opening yourself to receiving that help will be life-changing for you, I feel. But I also send you my love and I hope that you have a beautiful day or night whenever you're watching this. And I will see you next time. So I hope that you take care and have a little happiness in your life, a little more happiness in your life now than when you first started. So I'll see you next time. Bye.